Welcome aboard my 2012 F150 XL here. It's two-wheel drive, 222,000 miles on it, bone stock. Just picked it up like 2 days ago, or yesterday I should say. It's a very, very, very base model truck. No select shift, no cruise, but it does have power windows and power locks, which I'm appreciative of. Air conditioning works, just a little regular cab, short bed. I got some stuff in the trunk or bed, whatever you'd like to call it. I'm just going to do a little baseline 0 to 60. I do plan to put a rear mount turbo kit, which will be for sale on the website soon. We're in the midst of installing and working on that, so here we go. Just bone stock. Let's see what she does. Flash the little converter a little bit maybe. Didn't mean to stop the video. I thought there was a police explorer that just turned onto the road, but not too shabby for stock 360 horse rated Gen 1 truck. 6R80 obviously, but we've got a little wheel spin at the start there. You can see the traction control light came on, but still very, very, very impressed with this truck. I've had 3 of these. One was a 3.7 and 2 of them were 5-liter trucks. One was a full 4-door, the other one was a regular cab, long bed, 5.0 4-wheel drive, but for some reason this thing just seems stupid fast. However, I did just come from a diesel Land Rover, so anything is fast. I thought my mother-in-law's Highlander ripped. But anyways, I'm gonna try and keep this thing relatively stock or stock XL looking. I'll take a video or walk around to the outside of this thing. I do have to install helper springs or airbags in the back because it has a Beltec 355 kit on it, and it's just too low to actually tow anything. I mean, I could do it, but I don't want to. So I will show you that, the outside, see what you guys think. I mean, the question always remains though, is this still a fast truck in today's world? I think it is. I think it's still pretty quick. But alright, let's get to the outside of this thing. Here's just a quick walk around so you can see the condition of it. You know, rips and tears in the bolster. These seat foam bottoms with covers like $100 on eBay. So I'll definitely spend the money and get that done. You know, little paint chip stuff I'm going to touch up. It does have 2015 and up F150 sport wheels, which is sick. They're 20s. I love the way they look. No complaints with those wheels. The fenders, however, is a bummer. They got a little beat up, but that's what she looks like. It's a hot little truck. Paid $53.50 for it. So I mean, yeah, it could be considered a lot because of the mileage, but obviously after you drive something, you kind of know if you bought a rat or you bought a decent truck. This is a decent truck. It drove really nice. Yeah, again, both front fenders are mangled, but the rest of the body's clean, no rot. The truck came out of Georgia from the previous owner, from what he told me. The previous owner did rear main seal leak repair, still leaks a little bit, he said, but he replaced it. Trying to think, I don't know, doesn't really need anything. It squeaks, needs a little bit of an alignment, but I'm just going to rotate the tires a lot. This does have Raptor or FX4 Sport tails on it, which is hot. It has an aftermarket Kurt hitch, stock exhaust. The bumper's a little bit beat right there, so he gave me 2 new bumper corners, which I'm probably going to get painted white. Full front end rebuild kit if I need it. He gave me 2 fenders, which is cool, but they're black. I'm probably not gonna paint them, I'll be honest with you. My plan is to sell those fenders. There's a junkyard that has 2 white trucks local, and I'll just buy the white fenders that are already done, so I'm not worried about paint match and stuff because I really hate paint work. eBay sells the front bumper with the fog lights in it for like $289, already painted white. So then all I would need is that upper step pad to be painted white, and I'll probably paint this grill surround, just the surround, the leave center black, so it kind of looks like a little tremor. But that's if I plan or want to do all this stuff and whatever. I do want to keep it because I'm tired of spending money on crap, but just cheap entry-level truck. But again, I think she's a little beauty, you know. Look at that. So I'll show you under the hood real quick. Don't mind the peacocks. They let you know when somebody's out. Here's under the hood, bone stock, Gen 1 truck. No issues, no stories. I did floor it the first time when I drove it on the test drive with the previous owner. Ran great. I floored it last night trying to beat some Honda Civic Si. Again, I have no business racing stuff already. I've had the truck 20 minutes. Check engine light started flashing, and then it went away. But it purrs like a kitten, so I said, all right, well, maybe it needs plugs, or maybe it's just something stupid, or maybe it's low on oil. And sure enough, it was down 1.5 quarts. So I put 1.5 quarts in it. Obviously, I just did that watt pull with you guys, and you saw there's no stories. So that fixed it. Obviously, keep up on your maintenance. Check the oil changes, spark plugs, little common stupid crap. But that's it. This is a new project truck. It'll have a turbo in it. If it does ever blow up from having too much boost, I might put a Godzilla in it because I have the harness for it. So we'll see what happens. I think it would be cool. The turbo is going to be mounted underneath the bed. I'm going to use all stock exhaust, and it should be a ripper. Should make like 600 on a couple pounds. So we'll see what happens. So here she is hooked up with my trailer, as you can see. Imagine if I put a car on this. There's no way that's happening. But whatever. A troll is a troll is a troll, you know? It's a little higher on this side, obviously, because the ground's a little cockeyed. But that's it. I got to rotate the wheels, do wheel bearings on this thing. I may video it. I don't think anybody really cares, to be honest with you, so probably won't, but we'll see what happens. And then, I don't know, go to town on the rest of this stuff. Got to keep moving here. Just some quick footage. Dropped the truck off at my buddy Mike's house. He is the master fabricator, builder extraordinaire. This will be your final resting place for probably a month or so until he gets this kit made and done and whatever else we got to do for it. I got to pick up some 1000cc injectors. I might do a fuel system. I do have a fuel cell, which I'll show you when I get home. It's like a 20-gallon fuel cell with this badass air motive pump that's more than enough, you know, fuel power or fuel pump power or LPH to do around 1,000 wheel. So I'll probably throw that in, and then I'll just run lines underneath the bed up to the rails, put a regulator in, and call it good. So stock exhaust. I'm gonna ask him if he can do side pipes for me because I love side exit exhaust. And that's it. Clean her up a little bit. I'll probably raise it maybe, or like I said, I'm definitely putting bags in the back, but like I scrape in my driveway with that, which is just pathetic. So more to do. Not to air out all what Mikey's got going on, but hood paint on the Benz, Whipple blower, 10 rib maybe, all that stuff on that car. That's the Weekle giveaway car. A couple Foxes in progress, motor swaps, blah blah blah.